Robin, I have one last question for you, which I think is such a interesting challenge for so many people right now. Your rule is see another's winning as your victory. And I think we live in a world right now where seeing other people winning is, we take it as a reflection of our losing. Right? We see others winning as a reflection of us being inadequate. We see someone winning as a feeling of we're behind. We see someone else winning as a feeling of there's not enough space. It's too consumed. There's too many podcasts in the world. There's too many books in the world. There's too many Instagram reels in the world. Like, how can I do anything? Like, if that person's winning, then they've taken my spot. We live in a world believing that there's a finite number of seats in the theater of happiness and in the theater of dreams, and that there isn't a seat with our name on it, rather than seeing another's victory as our own. How do we train ourselves to do that?
Well, this is such an absolutely important point. And you're right, a lot of us look on one of the social media feeds and we see someone, and as we all know, a lot of that isn't real. So that's the first thing. We don't know the truth of how someone's really living. The second thing I would say is you do want to train yourself to see someone's victory as an example of possibility. And you want to train yourself. And how do you do it? MVP, meditation, visualization, and prayer. Prayer is very powerful. Or when you're writing, write about your insecurities. Write about how you're feeling when you see someone else winning. Metabolize the feelings of inferiority by noticing them, by journaling about them, simply by sitting with them, processing through. That's how you move through, as you know so well, how do you move through a feeling of insecurity, not enoughness? You acknowledge it. And you don't give away your power. You don't make excuses. You don't throw rocks at those people. You go, what is it about their winning that is bringing up my not enoughness? And you work through that not enoughness. Through journaling, through meditation, through prayer, through silence, through stillness, through nature walks. And so I think if we can train ourselves to say, wow, that person is doing so well, and applaud them and feel good for them, and say, if they can do it, I can do it, I think we're going to be much more peaceful. I would also say about the podcast, someone is going to launch a new podcast that is going to do incredibly well. Why not you? Someone is going to write that new bestseller tomorrow that is going to dominate the list. Why not you? Someone is going to launch that new business that's going to change the world. Why not you? And then the last thing I'd say about is, we all know, but this kind of a way of being where we see someone else's success as something that brings out, like we have resentment for it, is coming from a place of great scarcity and fear versus generosity. And if we are stuck in scarcity, then we're never going to bring our magic to the world. We're operating, everything we do reflects who we are. And if we're in scarcity, and it's about jealousy. And if we're feeling jealous at someone else's victory, then it has nothing to do with them. We need to work through our feelings of jealousy until we get to our next level of consciousness and evolution. I think it's a great opportunity to see what other people's success bring up for us.